Welcome. Today's story is titled Unforgettable Horror in an Abandoned House. Creeping Shadows. Let's begin. It was midnight, and darkness enveloped everything when my three friends and I arrived at the abandoned house. Ethan, the leader of our reckless group, challenged us to stay inside its rusty walls for a full hour. As soon as we stepped over the rotten wooden threshold, we were hit by a bitter cold and a pungent smell of mold. I heard a faint sigh behind me and turned to find Sarah shivering, her bulging eyes searching for something we couldn't see. She was always the most sensitive among us. This wasn't our first adventure exploring forgotten places, but this particular place sent a chill down our spines like nothing we had ever felt before. We turned around and saw a black shadow moving slowly at the end of the hallway, a shadow with no features, just a mass of absolute darkness. I tried to scream, but the words froze in my throat. The shadow was approaching, filling the space around it with its suffocating presence. Without hesitation, we ran toward the door, the shadow following us. It wasn't a ghost in the traditional sense, but a void that absorbed light. Suddenly, we heard a loud thud from the upper floor. We all froze. Billy, the bravest among us, raised his flashlight toward the ceiling. We saw nothing, but the sound repeated, this time closer. The house was huge, its ceilings crumbling and its broken windows like empty eyes staring into the void. We began to slowly make our way through the dark hallway, the lights from our phones dancing on the cobweb-covered walls. "Maybe a big rat," Ethan muttered, trying to reassure us, but his voice was shaky. We continued walking and reached the living room, which looked as if time had stopped there. The furniture was covered with white sheets, and a huge wooden piano was covered with a thick layer of dust. There was something strange in the atmosphere, an invisible weight pressing down on our chests. Then we saw the wooden table in the corner with a faded photograph of a smiling family on it. Suddenly, the photo fell to the floor and glass scattered around it. Sarah let out a muffled scream and backed away. At that moment, we felt an icy chill run down our spines. Terror gripped us. Ethan, who had never been afraid of anything before, was pale. Billy began to slowly back away. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel to get all the latest updates.